It's Bourbon Night. Hello, I'm Chad.
I'm Sarah.
Welcome into another Sunday Live. How is everyone doing?
We're at 8 p.m. today.
We are at 8 p.m., yes.
I think this is going to be our new official time.
Yeah.
And I knew that was going to be on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like it better. It works better for us, I think. A lot of people have expressed it works well for them, too. Except for those Sunday night football people who... The choice is yours.
Make the right choice.
We have a ton to cover in this live. It's a big one. We skipped last week and we had the Austin thing and a lot to cover. So we will put timestamps down in the comments, a pinned comment at the top so you can skip around if you don't want to hear all the chatter. Hopefully you do. Thank you, everyone who's in the chat.
Yeah.
I saw it was going strong like an hour beforehand. That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, there were people in there before an hour even.
Phew.
First up on what's new.
This table?
If anyone's noticed it or not. Maybe we should have waited to see if anyone called it out.
No.
No. But yeah, new table.
Yeah. This was a wedding gift. My uncle, my aunt and uncle gifted it to us. My uncle built it. He works in construction. If you need a house, Keeling Classic Homes.
Boom. There you go.
He also
great tables.
Yeah, he makes a great table.
Yeah.
He built the mantle that was the center of the ceremony at our wedding. He did a lot for us. A lot of awesome stuff. So got to give that shout out. But I love this table. It's a little bit higher. I feel a little bit like a child.
Yeah. More like a news anchor.
Oh, someone said I'm the tattoo artist master. I can't find that clip. I need to see if that's out there.
Oh,
Someone
right,
else
from the
said
Whiskey
it,
Vault.
From the Whiskey Vault from Austin. But before we go off on a million different tangents.
Right. So what we're doing on the show tonight, we are drinking some samples from Ironroot Republic when we were at the Bourbon Women conference up in Louisville, Symposium. Ironroot was there, and
we were represented by Marcia.
And Marcia,
the mom.
She gave us some very nice sized samples here. So we're going to be going through, doing some more Texas bourbon and whiskey because that's, we were just in Austin. It's on our mind. Our last uncorking was the Harbinger.
Why else is it on our mind, Chad?
Texas? Oh, okay. That's segue.
Sure. I'll go ahead and tell them now before they ask.
Would like to announce batch 2 of the challenge coins, which is Texas.
That's right.
Yes. Synergy.
Yes. Synergy. So these will be available on the website this evening after the show.
If you're watching it live, it'll be after the show. If you're watching the replay,
it's
already there.
Already up.
Yeah.
So I'll get it up as soon as I can tonight after the show is done. 500 coins. They're all numbered individually. Patrons got to choose their numbers. Everyone else gets the number that I select for them.
But it will be hand selected by one of us.
Yep.
So.
And I will say they go up on the site and you can choose like 2-day shipping or express shipping or whatever. Please allow several days for processing because as soon as those go up, we sell. I think last time we sold like 100 in a day. Great problem to have. Yeah. Only one Chad and Sarah to fulfill orders. So please allow like 3 to 5 business days for processing.
Yeah.
We will get them done as soon as we can. But that is how we will be spending our weeknights this week.
Yeah. So this is obviously not a Texas bourbon, but
it's not.
Wanted to get
what
something
are you doing?
In the glass because we have our first super chat. So
we do.
That's what we're going to do.
We've got 2.
We've got 2 super chats.
3
to recognize.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
Let's get them started.
Randy says, "Hi guys, don't table bourbon on your agenda."
I like it.
Thanks,
Thank you, Randy. Very good.
It is Randall's anniversary, and he asks that we drink one for him.
Gladly.
To you.
And a cowbell. Cheers. We'll call it a Texas cowbell for today's episode. And then Bag of Donuts says hi. Hiya. How about some OT tonight? Just killed my Beam Ghost. Looking to get into something stronger. Another one bites the dust. Thank you for supporting our bottle kill song.
We love it.
That's very, very cool. We sang many renditions of It's Raining Men down in Austin for the Whiskey Vault.
Yes.
But really, thank you for that. As far as the OT goes, don't know. We'll see.
We have a lot to cover, so it's entirely possible.
It's entirely possible, but it always comes organically.
Sure.
So we'll see.
We don't
But thank you for that. Jim Beam Ghost. I mean, they don't make that anymore.
They don't make that anymore, yeah.
It was so weird. It was like a year old. It wasn't White Dog. It was aged.
It was aged.
And then they filtered the color.
The color. It's so weird.
I don't know.
Interesting. Well, I guess it didn't work. I don't know. What did you think about it? I think if you're, another one bites the dust in it, then you must be...
Another one bites the dust in it.
Proud.
I like it. We have a super crazy amount of sample shout-outs, and there's Kilco.
He wants to play. His dry week ends in 4 hours.
Oh, well, there you go. That's right. Kilco.
To the end of your dry week.
Yeah,
I need one of those
that
after.
on Patreon. One of our patrons, and has a YouTube channel here as well that you can check out.
I also am in need of a dry week after that insanity that was Austin.
Yes.
And the Bastards Ball.
For sure.
So we'll do a recap of that.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be an in-depth recap. I don't know, because we could just spend the whole hour talking about that. We've got these Ironroots to talk about. We have so many shout-outs to do.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I guess we'll start with the Ironroot, though, because that makes sense, because that's how we started our trip. So Ironroot had us, Matt from Whiskey Crusaders helped coordinate this with all of the whiskey tubers down there. There was a lot of us.
Yeah.
At a barbecue restaurant, and I'm having trouble remembering what it was called now because so much whiskey was drank.
Salt
Lick.
Yes,
Salt Lick Barbecue. And the Ironroot guys came, and they brought 4 bottles, and we did a barrel pick from the 4 samples all around the table, and then they brought something special for us to try at the end. So we all got to be part of the voting and the selection of a bottle.
That was really cool.
It was very cool. So I felt that it was important to start there because, well, that's where it starts, and we're about to do some Ironroot.
Yep. Let's do it. Let's jump in right to the Ironroots. We have something in our glass, and we're going to start telling you what we have procured thanks to some very awesome people. Let's see. We have our notes here.
Well, these are from Marsha.
Yeah, from Marsha.
Who is the sweetest?
With the Promethean?
Sure.
Yeah.
So this is made from what she told us, and correct me or provide more info if needed. Red flint corn, and she said it has darker plum notes. Something about a 5% difference in heirloom corn. I don't know what that means. These were the notes that I took as she was speaking to me between seminars at the symposium. So I was like, I didn't even, on hubris, there's just nothing.
It's hubris.
Yeah. All non-GMO. Thank you, Elder. Elder.
What's your Vector?
Aren't these, she said, these are amazing little bottles. She was like, I have some sample bottles for you. Let me go grab them. And then we saw her between the next seminar, and she gave us a whole bag of these. And I was like, girl, those are bigger than sample bottles. I love it.
They're not quite 750s, but they are.
And I love that they did these like labels. It's just real classy. I liked it.
Real classy. Real nice.
Ooh. It's a sweet fruit note.
Yeah. So, Ironroot Promethean, and I love all of their names. They're very cool. 2019 edition. This is 103 proof. It's aged for 24 months. Distilled from grain in Denison, Texas. What we got? Randall
says, this is for Jesse Wilson. Still it rocks. Make it legal.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. Cheers. Thank you. Okay.
Jason from the Mash and Drum, with that inside joke, he says, call your mother.
Call your mother.
He said, he was down in Austin at some point. He said, can I get some water? And I was like, that's how I want everyone to say water now. Water.
Say hello to mother for me.
Speaking of him.
Hey, Jason.
He gave us his challenge coins.
Yes, we have amassed
a collection of challenge coins.
Yes.
So here are his. And the cool part on the back, each one, and I don't think you can see this, but you can go check it out. He'll tell you where to go find them. It's a drum, so because the mash and drum. And when you collect them all, because he's working on releasing them, you can build your own little drum kit.
Amazing.
How cool is that?
And then you can finger drum like.
And that's the only way I'll ever be able to drum. So thanks, Jason.
Yeah, these are
for
awesome.
the coins. Those are really awesome.
These are great.
We got a lot of coins. I don't even know.
Yeah, I'll do like a group picture and put it on Instagram of all the different ones we got.
Between like all the people, we were just showered with gifts. I mean, we're spoiled as hell.
Well, you know, we did just get hitched.
That's
so
true.
A lot of them were like, you know, wedding or celebratory gifts, and we really do appreciate it.
Yeah, and then we went our separate ways because I stayed for work at the end of the trip, and he went home, and so we split stuff and took it in different bags. So, like, if you did give us something and it doesn't end up on this episode, we're sorry. Like, we're probably still unpacking. I think we got everything.
I think we got everything. I want to start the sample.
This is good. I like this.
I mean, it tastes a little bit younger, and it is a little bit younger than the Harbinger, but I can pick that up, and it's only a matter of what, 3-4 months.
But I think it's got some like flavors and some characteristics of something that is a little bit more mature than maybe what its actual age is.
I mean, it still tastes like a mature 24 months for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty rich.
It is rich. Yeah, and it has a little bit of a coffee note in there.
It does have a coffee
Maybe
note,
that's
and
what
I think that's why you're not responding to it.
I do not like coffee.
Yeah.
I do not like coffee.
Darker plum. I don't know if I'll spend some more time with
I
that.
might roll into that.
So
I want to kick off this sample shout out with one that we are just really tickled pink for because of the level of awesomeness that it is. So this is the Four Roses LE. Wait for it. Signed, personalized to us by Brent Elliott, master distiller of Four Roses.
Brent Elliott.
Yes. And this was given to us from by Kyle and Aaron from Bourbon Blind. So
he's in the chat.
Good. Want to definitely give their channel a shout out because they put out some great content and just two amazing people, people that we've become friends with. It was great to see them again, hang out with them more this time than when we were down in New Orleans.
Down in New Orleans, we got to eat late night pizza with them. It was fun.
Yeah. But this is just, I mean, this is amazing. This year's LE, only 13,446. Messy handwriting.
I think it's a 0.
440 bottles. This is just above 5,000 in that number, and so this is great. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for it.
Very awesome. Very unexpected.
And we have a super chat.
Caleb 10988.
Oh, another robot.
Hello from down 75 in London, Kentucky. Also, belated congrats on the marriage. Thank you.
Appreciate
Caleb.
it.
All right, now I'm behind. There we go. All right. Yeah, so.
It's good.
What else we got over there? You want to shout?
Well.
We got a lot.
Keeping it Four Roses, how about this? So this is from, you may know him as Hot Buttery Rolls.
That's how I know him.
It's from Chris Britton. This is a pick from Pinkies. 8 years, 7 months old, OESO, Four Roses at
62.2%,
which is 112.4.
114.4, but yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
It's okay.
114.4. You are so right about that. Yeah, awesome looking Four Roses. Of course, we haven't been able to crack into any of these yet.
No.
But obviously.
Yeah, my flight came in on Friday night at midnight, and we had to go to a wedding in Louisville yesterday.
Yeah.
So
and I've been
it was a delight. I'd not had to.
Too.
Yeah, and Chad's been not feeling so well, so it was a crazy turnaround for me. So
yeah.
And next weekend is our meetup, so we will be in a hotel room again. Gretchen from Texas Whiskey Life. Texas Whiskey Life. Thank you, by the way, for all of your just like general showerings of goodness and just awesomeness.
Yes.
While we were in Austin. She says, thanks for the support of the Texas Whiskey and Ironroot Republic. Well, thank you. Thank you for making a bunch of awesome things happen while we were down there. I know that everyone appreciated it.
Indeed. We got to roll through these quickly. Mm-hmm. But keeping it Texas.
I know. I'm like, drink, talk.
This is from Matt. Which we love that you actually put your name on the bottle because you know you're drinking, you're receiving things, then you're like, oh no.
Which one goes?
And that's like
who?
our worst fear.
Our worst fear
is not recognizing someone who gave us something awesome. But this is another Texas whiskey. This is Balcones, which was actually, if I believe right, the first Texas whiskey to get to market, even though. The cowboy
Garrison
Brothers, thank you. The cowboy people. Garrison Brothers were the first to start, I think back in like 2010 maybe. But Balcones came to market first, so they have that accolade going for them. Alkaline Trio going for them. This is Balcones Texas High Rye Bourbon, pot distilled at 114 proof as well. I did that math right.
Yeah,
62%.
you did.
And we like the high rye stuff. This is never chill filtered or colored, aged for at least 43 months. So, and if you watched our uncorking of the, not Hubris, not Icarus, Harbinger, you know that because of the temperature in Texas, and someone did correctly point out what? Oh, okay. Someone did correctly point out that there are, different places in Texas, and it can get cold there, and it's not.
And
just,
that is true.
It's not just the whole state is always hot, but where they make things, it's usually hot. So things age differently, like they do in Kentucky, or like Scotch in Scotland ages differently, like things do in Kentucky.
Yeah,
it's just a different goings on.
Jason asked, did we try the tequila finished barrel? We did, and I actually really liked it. It's one of the most interesting finished that I've had, and not interesting like, I don't think I like it, but it's cool to have tried. No, it really brought a different element to it that I would have never put together, but it worked. So this one, Chad, you may not like either. She said port and peat, soft, were the notes. So I'm wondering if this one is leaning towards the Scotch realm. So I smelled it, and I don't think it's for you.
Well, we'll see.
We will see.
But first, that super chat that
super
has
chat.
left our screen.
Pardon me.
Yes.
I believe we have 397 people right now.
Awesome.
Jeffrey says the wonderful taste of Texas.
The wonderful taste. Yes. Texas. It's what's for dinner.
Woo.
Okay, that does drink like a Scotch. It does.
It sure does.
And I don't know too much about Scotch.
It's like
just being a Kentucky boy.
It's a little bit of both, though.
I feel like a Scotch drinker would like this.
I agree.
And I'm sure some people who are there, who are in the chat, tried this, and who are Scotch drinkers can weigh in on its prowess.
The thing is, I feel like it's got a lot of rich bourbon notes with that layer of like peat that's reminiscent of Scotch on the top.
Correct.
So it's kind of like a best of both worlds. It's interesting. I'm actually going to save mine. Not that I don't like it, but I do feel like it's going to affect my palate.
Sure.
Because I'm not especially used to the high peat.
Correct.
So I think I'm actually going to put it off to the side because I'm afraid if I keep drinking, I see it.
Yeah, it's getting ready to leave screen. From Clifton McDaniel.
Yes. But I'm afraid if I finish this now that I will impact my judgment of the rest of them.
That is a good point.
But I will use it to cheers.
Oh, okay.
I'll use mine to cheers, Clifton.
Yes.
He says, my husband and I are so excited to meet you two next week. We're so excited for this meetup, you guys.
Likewise.
Check your email if you're coming. Need some final answers. It's going to be great.
Yes.
Depending on how it goes, we're going to do one of these more often. But he says, looking forward to all the awesome tours and experiences that y'all put together. Cheers.
Cheers to you, Clifton.
Cheers, Clifton.
If you don't know what meetup we're talking about, it is, what did we end up calling it, Sarah?
We called it Here for the Booze.
Here for the Booze.
BOOS. Because we're doing the Buffalo Trace Ghost Tour,
Buffalo
and it's
Trace
Halloween
Ghost Tour
week.
is the first thing that we're going to do. And if you're like, why didn't I hear about this meetup? We released it first and foremost, like many things, to our Patreon audience, and it got sold out before it could leave.
There's only 22 spots, including the two of us, so 20 spots.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, we'll see how successful this one is. It seems like it's already going great.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll try to do one like twice a year, do a semi-annual
sale.
I'm
going to stand up.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Someone asked, is there a pie in the oven tonight? I sure wish there was. I did not have time for one of those. But that's a great segue into some pie stuff. What you doing? What you moving around?
Just the mic. I feel like it's hitting the table, and that causes some booms.
Oh, some booms.
Some noises.
Some noises. Tony Curtis, all the way from Maine, who will be also at our meetup. You get a triangle cheers. Thank you, sir, for that super chat, and apparently an accidental cowbell. That's the best kind of cowbell, the accidental one. Cheers. Well, I guess I am going to drink this. It's actually pretty soft. Like she said, it's soft, so.
All right, I'm back. I'm back in it. Oh, speaking of pie. Okay, we can segue. That's a good segue.
Speaking of pie.
This is going to be a night of segues.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but thank you, Tony.
I already, yeah.
There's nothing in here.
There isn't.
Speaking of pie, you guys have probably heard of a lovely person named Monica.
Ah, yes, Monica. We do love her.
Who sent 3 amazing things. Pie school.
I cannot wait. So many pie
Sarah's
things.
going to use that.
I can't wait.
You explain this.
Okay, so these are these like little rubber covers that you put around the edge of your pie to prevent the crust, like where it's all bunched up, from burning. Because it's thinner,
Gotcha.
it does get burnt.
And then pastry cloth.
Yes, also important.
And rolling pin cover.
Yeah.
Boom.
So she saw me make the pie and was immediately like right after the episode said, "You have 3 things coming in the mail for you."
Which is amazing.
It's just like
now you got to make pies.
Now I got to make more pies.
Yep.
I do. It's been like a year of me owing a Cooking with Sarah episode.
Well, we're gonna do it.
But I think we are gonna do it.
It's gonna
happen
better
this year.
get something poured here.
But I don't think it's gonna be pie at first. I think it's got to be that bourbon bread pudding.
Yes. That will be next.
All right. So this is the hubris.
Hubris.
Oh, I just love these little bottles. Ian says you missed my super chat. Oh, I'm sorry, Ian.
Oh.
But we'll see you this weekend.
Yes.
Chad, the Rise of Solo pre-sale starts tomorrow.
The Rise of Solo? The Rise of Solo?
Like a sequel to Solo?
No, he's saying The Rise of Skywalker.
Oh,
But
The Rise of Skywalker.
cleverly putting Solo in there because you think Solo's coming? Han Solo's coming back? Spoilers.
I don't know.
Interesting. We'll have to take that conversation offline, Ian. I don't know.
And Murph from Murph, Texas. Cheers from Austin.
An Austin resident.
Oh,
Resident.
yes.
All right, hubris. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Straight corn whiskey.
Oh.
2019 edition. 29 months. So this is the oldest Ironroot that we've had.
You can taste it.
117.8 proof. And this is really good.
Yeah, it is really good.
This does not
The
taste
color on this
young.
is nice.
Yes.
That's, woo. Yeah. Glenn,
Golf Whiskey.
Glenn and Kathy. We're going to see them this weekend, too. They are so excited. They will bring some booze to the booze meetup. I hope we see some ghosts. Just kidding. I don't hope that. I don't want that.
Corn whiskey. This is good. This is really good.
It is really good. I like it. It's hot. It's got some nice heat to it.
Yeah, 117.8
It's
proof.
for a straight corn.
29 months. So it's got to be over 51% corn in, well, more than that.
Does anyone know? Actually,
I think it's over.
The straight corn whiskey. Does it have to be 100%?
I mean,
how much?
Yeah, that's a good.
Right, because if like bourbon is.
Has to be the dominant
right.
grain, and the mash bill has to be corn. Honestly,
Sorry, we're totally blanking right now. Help.
Yes.
My mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Someone do that. I'm cheating on mellow corn. I do have a bottle of mellow corn.
Over 70, 80%. Yes,
yeah,
okay.
80%, there you go.
Perfect.
Thank you, Tony.
Obviously over 51.
Yeah.
Because that's,
Yeah.
But it says whiskey. It doesn't say bourbon.
Well, no, it's straight corn whiskey. So straight.
It is
over 2
sweet,
years. Yeah.
but something about, I think it's the climate. I can't tell. Like, it gets a heat to it. I don't know.
I really
is that
like
the proof?
it. It's definitely different.
117.8. Yeah, it's got to be that.
Definitely not bourbon, but it's enjoyable. I like it a lot.
Yes, it is.
Now for a bottle that they took our suggestion.
Did they?
Look.
No,
they took off the
they're
diamonds.
Soft. They're better now.
I feel like we have made a difference.
Well, it could just be a different bottle.
It could be. So this may have nothing to do with us, but I'm going to take it as we did. So we did, I think we did all 4, right?
We did all 4.
All 4 of the bottles of Sagamore.
Via hookup from Matt from the Whiskey Crusaders, he helped us get in touch and get us those bottles. And this is also from him. This is his barrel pick, Whiskey Crusaders.
Yes.
Very cool.
This
We
is
got
a
a
straight
sticker on the back.
rye whiskey, and we really liked a lot of those. We go back and watch that in Corking, where we do all four. We say the only thing that we have a complaint about was it had these bigger, like diamond-shaped
On the bottom.
things on the bottom.
We
and when we
turned it.
turned it, it scarred up our table. And I was like,
Yeah.
this is a brand new table. I better be careful. But
They
they're
it's
smoothed off
smooth.
now. Maybe we did that. I don't know.
Let's let him think it. Let's let him have this one.
I'm gonna take it.
Thanks, Matt.
But this is aged 6 years. It's a straight rye whiskey. This is, looking for the proof, 110 proof. I can't wait to open this up.
Chad, I don't think we're gonna get through all these
I know.
based on the time.
We might not.
I think we need to do like some speed round right now.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Let's do it. Speed round it.
But first, Patrick Fulmer says, you guys seem much more relaxed now that the wedding is behind you. May you rock on together forever. Well said.
Thank you.
I like that. I am much more relaxed.
Yeah, me too.
It was a great day. I had an amazing time. Wouldn't change anything, but man, I sure am glad it's over. Just the planning part.
How about this?
Oh, I don't want to talk about this. Don't get any ideas.
No.
It is
Jaeger
100%
bombs are
off the table
Off the table
for tonight.
Yeah.
The hell was that?
Is your phone over there or something?
No, that was a weird noise. I don't know. Must have been. Who knows? Let's
I'm
focus.
here for the booze. Okay. Robot Scott, right?
Robot Scott, I
Yeah.
believe. Someone handed it to me when we were drinking at Nickel City,
we're
and I'm
attributing it to Robot
pretty
Scott.
sure it was Robot Scott.
But to go along with Robot Scott, he made challenge coins for the La Quinta Inn. So the now famous / infamous La Quinta Inn meetup. It's like Bourbon Con, or
Whisky Con.
Whisky Con. That's my default. It's to say bourbon. These are clear, like laser etched challenge coins that say La Quinta Inns and Suites 2019 Whiskey Fest.
Nice.
Just amazing.
And
So-
Katie, his significant other,
Yes?
gave me a handful of pins because she knows I like
Oh,
the little
yeah.
bourbon pins.
Yeah, wild turkey
Bunch of,
pins.
she was like, I've been saving pins for you. I was like, that's so sweet.
So
I'm
awesome.
99.9% sure it was her. But when you're drinking, you never know.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go ahead and cheers Michael Campbell. He says, did you try any Lone Elm while in Texas?
Yes, we did.
That was a bad one.
We sure did.
Here, that was a double one. So, Chad, you're already done.
Okay. We sure did, and we liked it. We didn't really have anything there that we're like, this is just not good. We're really impressed by what Texas bourbon and whiskey
They are,
is doing.
yes. Okay, so we got that one.
It's fine. It didn't break or spill.
I don't think so.
It's corked.
Okay, we're good.
It's corked nicely. Speed round. This. Okay. This is an awesome bottle that is now empty. That we bottle killed. It's Raining Man, Another One Bites the Dust. This is from Brandon. This was a pick that was a 15-year-old Kentucky Spirit. We have a sample for Perry if he's in here. I don't know if he's in here.
But he brought it to share with all of us, and it's signed.
It's signed by Eddie, and it's our job to find Jimmy
to get it signed.
and
yeah.
get it signed by Jimmy, and then get this back to Brandon. So it was delicious.
Yeah, and
Hey,
so
Captain.
excited he wanted to share that with us.
Captain, making it happen. Are you in the chat?
I think he is.
You are.
Or he was.
He got us some awesome chocolates,
Which we've already been into.
Yes. Tried this one first. Amazing chocolates, Moscow Mule Bears.
Moscow Mule Bears.
Scotch malt, single malt Scotch cordials. Yeah.
Whoa.
These are maple bourbon caramels.
Yeah.
Come on.
Nice. Obviously, someone
about
knows
it.
you have a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
Thanks to our friends at the other Whiskey Tube channels for the challenge coins. We already gave Mash and Drum a shout out. We got No Nonsense Whiskey. So great to meet you.
Which we also got a pin.
Bill from the Whiskey Dictionary. Love it. Scotch Test Dummies.
Of course. That's our newest batch of those.
Yeah, so we got a handful of coins there.
And is Jose in the chat?
He is.
Okay. Jose, this really kind of took our breath away. This is his toast coin. from the Whiskey Tribe that he's been carrying for over a year, and he gifted this to us. So
How kind.
this is like, I mean, this is a serious thing, and it's notched to where it's.
I did not even realize.
I mean, it's notched to stay on your Glencairn.
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Yeah. It's got
this whole time.
This ring, and it has the toast there on the back, which you know by heart.
I do.
And yeah, it's just amazing. So thank you so much, Jose. That's awesome of you.
Thank you. He also was holding some bottles from the Crowded Barrel for us. One of them is signed.
Yeah. So this is the Eleanor. This
Yes.
is an older Eleanor, I do believe.
We need to uncork that.
We do.
I want it.
46 months. This is, MGP juice aged in Texas, 115.3 proof. Did this have the... chapter 5.2. Amazing. Also, a couple of the Alliance.
Yeah, this one's signed. We got a couple more.
Excuse me.
He's got a little bit of a cough.
I got a thing.
He's got a thing. The whiskey should kill it, I hope. Jeez.
Yeah. So this is Texas. I'm saying
Texas.
Texas Whiskey Festival blend. That's one that's signed from the Whiskey Vault guys to us. This is the Wyoming Whiskey Incorporated Alliance, and this is the Ironroot Republic Alliance.
That'd be good to try those.
Oh, and
I'm
our
excited.
Australian friends.
Chris says, missing you guys. Wish we could be there next week. Wish you could too.
Yes.
Next year.
We'll drink one for you.
You'll be back.
Cheers.
We have our own meetup. When you guys basically have your own meetups when you come in town.
Mm-hmm. So this is different from the Harbinger that you just saw, that uncorking 2 days ago on Friday. This is the 2019 B edition. It's also 115 proof. It's also 27 months. But this one's a little sweeter.
It is a little sweeter than the other one that we had, but I like it.
Me too.
I want to try them side by side.
It doesn't feel as high proof as that one. But just like the other one, it doesn't taste 27 months old either.
No.
It's good.
It is good. I like it. I'm struggling with what to talk about next. There's so many awesome things I want to tell you, but then we have so many more things. Well, we kind of messed up because we did Matt from the Whiskey Crusaders, but we didn't do what he got us for our wedding.
Oh.
Which is...
Yeah. All right, hold on.
Pretty legit. I was terrified going into the airport because I was like, how do I get through with this? It's not sealed. I'm not sure what to do, but it made it safely. I was like, would have been heartbroken if it hadn't.
Okay. All right, you guys ready? This is a 1918 Old Jordan bourbon. I don't know anything about Old Jordan.
I know nothing about that.
But I'm going to look it up now when we try this, and it'll be on a live episode. 1918. I mean, talk about pre-prohibition. Wow.
Just
1918. And I think we smelled it there, didn't we? Well, that's got some history to it. That's got some dusty funk. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That is good.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yes.
We also got some other samples. I want to mention this because this actually happened a couple weeks ago, but from our friend James Wolverton gave us it's a Town Branch 10-year-old single barrel wine and market pick. So we need to see what we think about this guy.
Thank you, James.
Oh, this is the Old Carter French Oak.
Yeah.
From Travis Wesley.
He even put where on there because he knows, here's who I am. Here's where it happened.
Good bookkeeping is what we are.
And the date. That's really the only thing.
Yeah, I mean,
date and time, maybe.
Date and time and the weather.
Yeah.
Where the wind was blowing out of, southern.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway.
And it was cloudy skies. Harry says, vacation is almost over. Need to know when the best time is to drop off the missing Blanton's bottle out of the closet. Oh.
That's another thing. So
Harry, it's you.
And I need to text you back. I just said that today, didn't I?
You did.
At the La Quinta, we were talking about how the Blanton's Black is our last missing bottle.
piece.
Although there is a Blanton's Red now, which is another Japanese 80 proof. But anyway, the black is really the last missing bottle for our Blanton's vertical. And he had one there, and it was open, and he was sharing it. And then when he heard that, he immediately corked it and put it back in his bag, and he said, "I will get it to you guys."
I mean, like...
It just... cheers to you.
Yes, cheers.
Where's your martyrdom? So, I don't... Yeah, that... Wow.
I really love this. This is, like, really soft and... I would call it buttery.
Oh,
sweet.
no.
Oh, no. What is it?
We don't have a name.
Oh, Carl... Was it Carl?
I think it was Carl.
I think it was Carl. The Amaranth Grain of the Gods. I'm
Everything's blurry.
99.9% sure, again.
Yes, it was Carl.
It was Carl.
Carl the Legend Ivy.
Gave us the
Thank
E.H.
you.
Taylor Amaranth Grain of the Gods
I
samples.
just rely so much on the names on the bottle.
And it was his birthday
yeah.
while we were down there. So we celebrated at Nickel City, and he
We had a
lost his
great-
phone.
But he found it.
But he found it.
We had
so it
a
was
great
good.
meetup at Nickel City. Second year.
Just like, this one was,
Second
it was
annual.
truly legendary.
Like Carl.
Oh, speaking of that, I have to give this shout out. I'm committed. I will post a picture of this on our Instagram story later for everyone to see. But what was his name? Oh, I got it. Okay. So I always get in trouble for like playing with random strangers' dogs. I always like walk up to someone and I'll just like start petting their
right.
dog, and Chad's like, "What?" Someone will be like, "What are you doing? You can't just hang out with other people's dogs." So in Nickel City, which is a dog-friendly bar, an amazing bourbon bar, like we will always go there. I start petting this dog and I start talking to the guy, and he was like, "What's going on with all these people?" And I'm like, "Oh, here's the deal. We're doing our meetup, blah blah blah." He's like, "Well, I'm actually a rep for Beam Suntory, and they have a really great Knob Creek Rye single barrel pick, and like, would this be the right audience to test that on and buy a round for?" And I was like, I can think of no better audience.
Yeah.
So he said, I'm not allowed to mention his name, but his dog's name was Bark Ruffalo. And I am to credit him. Bark Ruffalo bought us a round of the Knob Creek Rye, and it was legit.
Yeah.
It was really good. So,
Yeah.
what else did we have while we were there?
Oh, I saw Carl the Legend Ivy mention it. We had the OFC 1993, was it?
I think so.
Yeah.
We pulled the trigger on that.
Pulled the trigger, I'm going to pour.
They had a pour for a price that we could afford, and we did get it on video. I mean, no one can really afford it, but I can afford the pour versus the bottle.
First of all, I don't know if we've ever seen it at a bar.
I've never seen it at a bar.
Maybe one. But this was like the best price that you could hope to see for an OFC.
Still ridiculous,
Old Fire Copper, Buffalo Trace. So we pulled the trigger, and we went out and we did a little impromptu uncorking.
Tasting.
Uncorking.
It'll end up in our Austin video.
And then what was left, we shared it with, shared it with Jason, we shared it with Carl, we shared it,
I think Matt got some. I can't remember. I think Jose maybe got it. I can't remember.
Jose.
Trev. I don't know. But there were people standing around and they got a taste. But Carl, obviously, it was his birthday. So
he got the first taste. And, it's not like we said you're worthy and you're not. It's just
right.
kind of, if you didn't, we're really sorry.
Right. We wish we could share it with everyone.
Hey, Tammy was there.
Tammy. Oh, thank you, Tammy. You didn't have to do that. I'm going to have some more of this because I really like it.
As promised. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah. That is a
Tammy
triangle.
was there?
Yep.
That is
Brian
a triangle.
and Tammy.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Brian
Also
and
got
Tammy.
some.
Second annual. We had a handful of... No, I think... Natalie and...
yeah, not everyone was there, but Carl...
Jason Newman.
Yes.
Weren't there,
Correct.
but I don't think that they were in Austin this year.
Carl, Jose, Brian and Tammy. Daniel, yeah.
Yeah. The OGs.
The
Nickel City
the OG,
OGs.
Yeah.
To the Nickel City OGs. I'm forgetting someone's name. It's like, why do we list? We should never list. It's a bad idea.
I know. Talk about this.
Oh, yeah. Greg and Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
They did a couple posts. They took some pictures with us and did a post. But they got us this. It's I cannot remember exactly what she said.
We saved the card.
We did save the card.
Yeah.
I think the turtle is representative of... I can't remember if it was luck. No, the shape is representative of fertility.
Okay.
But basically, it was a wedding gift. And she wrote something really sweet. And they're just great.
Yeah.
It's just such a nice little piece. I'm excited about it.
People, yeah.
Little turquoise right there. So cool.
Really cool.
Thank you so much.
Also, so I think that's everything from Austin. We have a couple more quick things.
Oh no, just with everything today.
Oh great.
A piece of candy.
It's the one that's opened. Yeah. So this is from Danny McKay. And these are Danny's Candies. Bourbon pecan caramels. This is something that he is, hopeful to get off the ground and do more. So, you should support him.
Smells good.
He's in Georgia, and he's going legit with these. So I've had one. They're very good. So thank you, Danny. Keep making the candies.
You guys know Smacks, the cereal? Sugar Smacks?
Sugar Smacks? Well, it used to be Sugar Smacks, yeah.
It reminds me of Sugar Smacks covered in like a lightly flavored bourbon caramel. But like it's got a lot of brown sugar. Dude, that's really good.
Yes.
Danny, your candies. I would give you 2 thumbs up, but I can't because I'm holding this candy.
Yes.
I love this thing, but I'm so sad.
Unfortunately, the frame broke in the suitcase, so we'll have to either try to repair it or just get a new frame. This is from Cynthia.
Cynthia
Yeah.
made this. Cynthia Newman, NJI.
Yes.
But she stitched this. How cute.
Isn't that cool?
If you can't read it, it says, "It's Bourbon Night, Chad and Sarah married this day, September 21st, 2019. And it's got a little rocks glass and a little Glencairn and a flower.
Boom.
How cute is that?
That's awesome.
She literally sat and stitched that whole thing just for us. I'm really sad that the frame broke, but I will get a new frame. It's going up on the wall.
Yes. And lastly, and I promise...
I'm just eating these candies.
I promise this is our last sample shout-out that it's taken the entire show to do. But it's been good because we've kind of been recapping what happened and so on and so forth.
This candy is really good.
So this is from Jamie and Tiffany Beaver. They have sent us things before.
Yes, I have.
And
Good things, so I can only imagine what's in this box.
And I haven't told you yet.
No, I don't know what's in this box.
This is a first for Sarah. William Heaven Hill 12-year small batch.
What?
William Heaven Hill 14-year single barrel.
What?
Second sample so we can compare. Old Charter 10-year. Old Fitzgerald 13-year bald and bond. A bourbon barrel Dovetail. 2012.
I like that one.
Old Forester birthday bourbon 2012. You've not had.
I have not.
I think that's the purple.
I think it is a purple.
1995 Blanton's. This is the second sample because we tried it without you. I think it was when Perry was guest hosting.
You jerks.
Wild Turkey 12-year Japanese release 101 proof. 1979 Beam White Label. 1995 Beam Black Label. 2006 Beam Choice. High West American Prairie single barrel finished in Manhattan barrel. 2 rums you may like. I think that says Foursquare. 2005 12-year.
I don't know what that is.
And
Habitation Villiers 2-year-old Foursquare rum. Oh, those must be the rums.
Yes. So
2 William Heaven Hills.
Yeah.
Also, how'd you get all these old bottles? And tell me your secrets.
Tell me your secrets. So,
Keith Daniel, thank you for the super chat.
thank you.
Oh, and one more cheers. This is a triangle cheers. This is my bourbon podcast, 100th episode.
Oh, hey! Congrats,
How
Perry.
awesome is that?
Yeah, very cool.
Oh, I just remember when you were just a little babe.
Still are.
He's all grown up. No, I love being when he invites us on the show. It's great. We never fail to have a long conversation,
Yeah.
but it's always eventful. We never struggle for things to talk about. I don't think you can get that. I don't. Oh God, I don't think you can get it. Why don't I try?
Get it.
That looked uncomfortable.
Geez.
You're making a lot of noise and being very distracting.
Yeah, I am.
I'm being a mess.
Okay, I want to rank these.
You want to rank them?
Yeah.
Well, you should turn them around.
Well, then we can't see them to rank them. All right.
Ooh.
I
don't
would
know.
go. That would be my first. I think this would be my second, which is the
first, second.
Nope, sorry. Straight corn.
You did. This was the one that was scotchy.
Okay, yeah, that's my order. So,
James, love Knob Creek pick, enjoying its. Wait, what? Love Knob Creek pick, enjoying in its Bourbon Night glass.
oh, in it's Bourbon Night glass.
Yes, James did help us pick that. Patience, please, on those coming out. There is a very limited number.
More on that later.
Yes, more on that later. Yeah.
Thank you, James.
Shuffle on. Just brush that under the rug.
So, my order would be the Harbinger, followed by the Hubris, which is the straight corn whiskey, followed by the Promethean, which is what we started with, and then lastly, just because it has that scotchiness, which I don't play in that arena, the Icarus. So.
See, I'm not so sure. I'm not as sure as you.
All right. Well.
I still think.
She's going.
I think I agree with you on the number one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure, but I need to know.
And we could always open up the Ironroot Alliance.
Ooh, yeah. Let's do it. We have 14 minutes left, and but not strictly, but 14 good solid minutes left. Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
I'm kind of depending on the day. I would flip flop. Well, now can you pour some more of this so I can taste it?
Sure.
Okay. Or you know what? I got it. I think this is the glass I had it in before, but I'm gonna rinse it just in case.
The Hubris.
Yes.
Okay.
So Harbinger still has my heart at first.
And we're in agreement that the Icarus.
Correct. Not because I think it's bad, but because I think that it
Not
does
in our
have.
wheelhouse.
No, but I do appreciate that it has that sort of best of both worlds, bourbon and peat notes that I think makes it approachable for someone who likes bourbon
Now, what's
or whiskey.
in that glass?
This one.
This. Okay.
Promethean. But maybe isn't necessarily into scotch, or it's the other way around. You like scotch, but you're not sure if you like bourbon.
Sure.
Or American whiskey.
And we got a couple of super chats here.
John says, it was great meeting you guys last week. Here's a tip for the tattoo work. Thank you. I'd like to go to temporary tattoo school. So your $5 will go towards my admissions. Can someone tell me where I can see that? If you could email the link to itsbourbonnight@gmail.com, that would be great.
I mean, we got it on our film, but yeah.
We did get it on our film, but everyone's talking about it, and I went on their page and I couldn't find.
Oh.
So I'm not sure where that happened.
Yeah.
Mike says, it was great meeting you at Salt Lake. It was great meeting you.
Same. Thank you for that.
Oh, yeah, I tried to call him Mark. I remember. Mm-hmm. He had some great tasting notes. Very knowledgeable. Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed.
Very wise.
Okay, so I've had this twice. This is the one that has a little bit of coffee note. So that's why I'm sticking with my order. Yeah.
Your order was this one first.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. That's the corn.
No. No, Harbinger first.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But you said coffee about the Promethean.
Well, maybe that was a Promethean.
This is the Promethean.
Huh. Actually, now I'm getting popcorn on the finish for this one.
Here. You're definitely talking about this one when it comes to the coffee. Whiskey Tribe channel, yes. Adam says you got to... Oh, I got to pet a puppy at that event. It was in the video. Where?
Yeah, there was a dog outside.
Where?
Oh,
the little tiny puppy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. They took a ski cap. This puppy was so small, they took a ski cap and cut armholes in it and a head hole and made it a sweater for this teeny tiny little puppy. And it was just so excited to see everyone.
At the Bastard's Ball, yeah.
I was more excited to see it, though.
I think they both have a coffee note, actually.
Maybe just a little.
Mm-hmm.
But I like that. I dig it.
Hold on.
But don't drink. Okay. Huge shout out to Marsha for making this happen. She's the mother of Texas whiskey, if you didn't know. I got a temporary tattoo with her face on it that I need to slap on my arm.
No, I would do this. I would do the Hubris in second and the Promethean in third.
That's what you had before.
Yep. So I'm sticking with it. But you would do...
Again, it's neck and neck. Okay. I really like both of these. But this one, the finish note, I don't know. There's something about it that's a little smokier, I think. And I'm feeling it right now. So I'm going to go this.
Right.
But, like, I'm going to go like that.
All right,
Does that help?
fine.
Does that help you? Like, a nose. They're both very good. I think I'm just not in a sweeter mood today.
Well.
What?
Well.
Are you going to say that I don't like sweet things because I'm not a sweet person, or I'm already sweet enough?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She can't go out in the rain because she's so sweet she might melt. Bag of donuts.
He says, back to the start. Hiya. Let's go overtime. Drinking Balcones single malt 106 proof.
Oh, nice.
Well, we're gonna let's get that.
Yeah, the
that
Alliance.
one. From Jose.
But let's
Brought to you by Jose.
let's do the cowbell.
Okay, I still have some of this peated one left.
Thank you.
Can someone give us an updated count on how many people are watching? Just for my own vanity.
I'm gonna stand up, so that means drink again.
Drink. I can deal with that though. Again, I like that mixture, that balance in this one. Not what I would choose first, probably. Well, definitely not what I would choose first out of all these three. I just love this so much.
Okay.
Hey, I meant to, if Gretchen's still in the chat, I meant to ask you, does Ironroot have any swag?
Swag?
Not that I'm asking for swag, but
She's totally
like
asking for swag.
No, I like it so much that I would wear a shirt if it's soft, that I would like to get one. So I will, if there's a website or something, I mean, I'll look on your website later is what I'm saying. Never mind. I got Ironroot on the brain.
This is the one that cleaned
This
out.
is the peated one, so I'm not going to use that one.
Probably not a good idea.
Send us all swag, Trev says. Well, they were very generous in Austin, so yes. I'm not asking for anything. I just would like to wear their shirt and rep the brand because I love it so much.
There you go. These are awesome little bottles. What are these? 300s?
Who put a question mark in the teleprompter?
I think these are 300.
She said it's not on our website, but I'm
375s.
sure if I ask the reps, can work it out. I mean, you got to get like a soft shirt with the Ironroot logo on it, man. I know.
Like the shirts you can find at whiskeyambitions.com.
I'll sell for you there.
Whiskeyambitions.com. Ask Trev Wilson the softest shirts to show off your bulging biceps.
Sorry, Mike. He says, different Mike sent you a bottle of Harbinger. Thanks, Mike. I know who you are now. I'm sorry. He sent all the Total Wine bottles that we picked up. I remember.
Mike McCauley?
Yeah, I think I got mixed up. I'm sorry. There were too many Mikes and too much whiskey.
There's too many mics in the world, Mike. But
The mic sitting next to me meant nothing.
So we apologize for that. Thank you for calling us out and for super chatting.
Yes, thank you.
Let us get this in our glass, and we will heartily super chat or cowbell cheers.
Cowbell cheers you. The Lone Ranger says, please tell me one of you two rides mountain bikes. I don't think there could be a more entertaining or more dangerous channel collaboration.
I have a mountain bike.
I must admit this very embarrassing thing. There are two things about me that I consider embarrassing, like from childhood. One is that I am still afraid of the dark. You know this. But I'll tell you, I'm scared. That's
a TV show or?
Well, that show scared me too. The second one is I really can't ride a bike very well. Like, almost to the point where I would say I can't ride a bike.
I don't think I knew that about you. This is off. This is off.
I knew I knew how to ride whenever I was younger, but we stopped riding bikes in like 5th grade around the block, and I never rode a bike again after that.
I mean, Stranger
Things.
Things.
And so I've gotten on it, and I'm like,
Stranger Things has brought the bike riding craze back to America.
I know, but
that's all right.
Have you know me? How graceful am I? How good am I at balancing? Yeah. Right?
Yeah. Point taken.
I'd watch it, James Wolverton says. All right.
All right, but get that cowbell because we got something in our glass now.
You're right. Okay.
Cheers to you.
Who is this for?
Probably a Mike.
No, yeah, Mike. Mike, who I forgot, and then I blew off his super chat. Great. I'm really scoring points with someone who gives us treats. Thanks. Good job, Sarah with an H. Yeah, I know. He says, okay, never mind. Carry on. Love the bikes. He rides.
Yeah.
I'll just stand there and drink bourbon. Can I get on, like, are there, like, those pegs where I can stand on the back?
I don't have the trick pegs.
No?
No,
Okay.
sorry. It's not a BMX bike. It's a mountain bike.
Joseph Brazo says you never forget how to ride a bike, and I will challenge that cliche.
I bet you'd be better. I bet Sarah with an H would be better at riding a bike.
Well, Sarah with an H has less fear, so yeah.
Totally. And better at darts.
And better at pool, better at a lot of things.
Crowded Barrel Alliance Series Ironroot Republic. This is aged 24 months. It's 119.2 proof. This is made from 95% locally grown yellow dent corn and 5% Bloody Butcher heirloom corn. Wow. So
that is
corn.
quite tasty.
Lots of corn.
Lots of corn. Kilko says darkness is the same as having your eyes closed. And just walk around your house with your eyes closed and tell me if it doesn't make you nervous.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Right? Melanie says, welcome back, guys. We're at the beach drinking Early Times Bottled and Bond with my brother Kyle. Hey, Kyle, what up?
What up, Kyle?
She says, finally got him watching live. Dude, Kyle. Get with the program.
Kyle.
Come on, Kyle.
Kyle.
I'm sure he gets that all the time.
Yeah.
Thanks, Melanie. And Matt from the Whiskey Crusader says, so great to hang out again this weekend. I hope you really enjoy the wedding gift. Cannot wait until the Ironroot pick comes out. I also can't
Yes
wait.
and yes. Agreed.
Yes to both of those things. When should we do that little sample?
Make it in November.
Yeah, I don't want to. I think it's a good like Thanksgiving celebration type of thing. I would not do it tonight because we've had so many other things that would affect how we taste that. So.
I am digging this.
I really like this.
My God.
This might.
I mean, this would be first.
Does it? Is it first? No, I don't know.
I mean, it would be. It's battling for first.
It's battling
I'd
for
have
first.
to do them blind.
Blind, yeah.
All right. More on this.
Oh, we just got banned in China with that South Park reference. So.
Oh, really?
I'm sure we're probably banned in China anyways.
It was so accurate to Cartman's voice.
It was pretty good.
The YouTube algorithm thing picked it up. This straight bourbon was mashed, fermented, and distilled in Denison, Texas, before resting for 2 years in a specialty American oak wave stave.
Wave stave.
Wave stave. If I had to guess,
I want to put that like
that would
Salt
be-
Life bumper stickers. Wave stave.
wave stave. Do you even wave stave,
Do
bro?
you even wave stave, bro?
If I had to guess what that is, it
How-
would be they burrow the staves inside in a pattern of waves to give it more surface.
Like grooves?
Yeah,
Yeah.
more surface to fill in the blank.
Wave staves.
Certified Texas whiskey, distilled by Ironroot Republic, bottled by Crowded Barrel Whiskey Company, Austin, Texas. We were just there last week. Special edition. Yeah, this is amazing, and I love this.
I love that
It's
too.
embossed. 375.
Chad,
Sarah.
can you believe that we missed the biggest shout out of all?
Yeah, I can.
To Rex and Daniel.
Yep, I can completely believe that we would drop a ball of that size.
The biggest shout out.
Sorry.
We were saving the best for last.
Yes.
Right? No, I mean, those guys kill it. It is so
Constantly.
awesome
Yeah.
to watch them with their community. Like, it's really touching, honestly.
It's-
Like, it makes me a little bit sentimental. I don't
It's
know.
Awe-inspiring. It's
It's inspiring.
I'm not gonna say there's any jealousy because that's just not part of what the whiskey community deals in. It's awe-inspiring. It is inspiring. It's something to behold, and
It makes you believe that you can do it too.
Yeah.
One day, you could do it.
what they've made and what they continue to nurture is incredible. I think it's a blueprint that they have written themselves. There's
Yeah.
no one else doing anything like it. The quality and quantity, which are usually it's a one or the other. It's the both is so impressive. And on top of that, they're really nice guys.
Really nice guys who
Which
are
you
super
first
generous.
you'd be like, but they gotta be assholes, right? No! They're great.
They're so kind.
They're awesome. So
Very thoughtful.
to Rex and Daniel and all of you magnificent bastards in the Whiskey Tribe, here's a cheers to you from It's Bourbon Night. Boom. This is great.
This is lovely.
Ah.
It's nice. I'm about it.
Jay Dank, bro. Cheers from NYC. Planning on hitting the Bourbon Trail for the first time in 2020.
Nice.
Hey, that is awesome. Please come to Kentucky. We welcome...
Well, if they're coming to the Bourbon Trail.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Please. Yeah,
please,
everyone. Come to Kentucky.
We always welcome everyone with open arms. We're Southern.
Yeah.
Like Northern Southern. We're the northernmost part of Southern.
We're the southernmost Northerners. No, I don't know.
But we have that hospitality for sure. So, cowbell, please.
Oh, I can do that.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I love doing my aristocratic cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
You just say chairs in a funny voice.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
I wish I had Jose's epic mustache so I could...
His mustache is so epic. You guys, go check out... He did a post. Because he's like literally blazing the trail for the Texas whiskey trail. He blazed it.
So he's blazing
the
Texas whiskey trail?
He forged that trail.
Yeah.
Jose, plug yourself. Please give them a link where they can go read your article. Not that he wrote, but he's included.
He's included in. Yes.
I'm pretty sure you said that was out. I swear I was on Facebook and I saw it the other day, but this is making me doubt myself a lot. They need to know.
Hey, Trev's coming back to Kentucky.
He's Trev. I got you.
And
I'll bake you a pie.
Texas Monthly. So check out Texas Monthly. Google them. Read that article that Jose was mentioned in, and he was nice enough to mention us.
We know him. I know him.
Yeah. So
Nutty Squad team leader represent.
Yeah.
And he mentioned us apparently.
That's
and
what
that is so. Oh, did you say that?
Yeah, that's what I just
said.
said.
I wasn't listening.
Okay, cool.
How kind. What a thoughtful human.
Mike,
Nutty Squad team leader.
how do you whiskey?
Any way I can.
And as often as I can.
Yes, that's
And
true.
we're officially in overtime, so.
We are in overtime with magnificence.
And bastards. This is really, 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 really good. I love the proof.
Chad likes it.
119.2 proof.
It's nice. I'm surprised because I almost think that this has a little bit of a dark chocolate coffee note to it.
I don't pick that up.
It's real tasty. And something else interesting going on there that I can't quite figure out.
I have to admit, and maybe someone can clarify, I'm a little bit confused from it saying, maybe they're just saying the corn in this mash bill is 95% yellow dent corn and 5% Bloody Butcher heirloom corn. But then it doesn't give the rest of the mash bill. It almost makes it seem like it's 100% corn whiskey, but later it says the straight bourbon. So it's obviously not. So I guess of whatever the mash bill is of corn, it's 95% yellow dent, 5% Bloody Butcher heirloom. It's good.
More maths.
The maths. The maths, people, the maths.
Welcome to everyone who's joined just now. Can I get a count, please?
Texas
I saw a
Whiskey
couple
Life
people...
says the mash bill is 100% corn. Yeah, okay, cool.
I like it.
Well, I guess bourbon can be 100% corn.
It has to be at least 51%. No one said anything about anything else.
It's true. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, there you go. Thanks for clearing that up.
Nice.
It's really, really good.
He likes it.
To all 346 of you, Todd Koopa pointed out, that is awesome. And I want to have a little bit more of this. It's really good.
You know what? I will also have a little splash.
Cool. A sploosh.
That's good. Nope, that's a lot.
A little heavy-handed.
Doug!
Hey, Doug!
Great to see you again down in Austin. Looks like you're getting more and more into Texas whiskey. I am so sorry we didn't get to... Well, first of all, cheers to you, Doug. You're awesome. Sorry that we couldn't spend more time with you.
Yes.
Happy we could lend you that SD card.
Right, which I found.
Which you found.
Yes.
Good.
I thought I lost it for a second, but I found it. I apparently put it back in my card wallet.
Well, look at you being responsible even when drinking.
Yep.
Doug is great. Doug's teaching me all about honey.
Yes. Hey, shout out to Doug's.
Honey is delicious.
To Doug's YouTube channel. It is Taste and Sensibility on YouTube. Go give him a subscribe so he can rename the channel Taste and Sensibility in its URL. Because he currently can't.
Oh, because of the thing. I see.
Get him over that subscriber threshold so he can rename that channel. But just YouTube, Taste and Sensibility. If you like honey.
I mean, but even if you don't.
He's your honey.
Well, he's your honey. Every time I have really good honey, I think about Doug. Which is like often
or
now,
jazz.
Or jazz,
He took us to a legit jazz joint in
it's a secret.
New Orleans.
Yeah, and he He knows how to show a couple of people a good time. No, I mean, if you're hipster, you gotta get over there right now because honey's gonna be a delicacy one day when there's no more bees.
When there's no more bees.
No,
right.
But in Austin, I had some really good local honey, and it was, well, I won't say it was the shit, but it was.
Okay, do the same for Kilco. He needs to get over that threshold so he can rename his
Kilco.
channel, his URL channel. Kilco, put in the chat there how they can find your channel.
Like,
and,
you think it's not a big
subscribe.
deal, but it is a big deal. Like, I remember when we hit that, and we were able to customize our URL to its, / Bourbon Night.
We were putting on Facebook to our friends, please go hit subscribe
help.
so we can change the name of our URL to youtube.com/itsbourbonnight. So it is a big threshold to...
It just helps. It helps you tell people you can just go to this URL. You can just paste it places. It's just nicer.
Yeah.
Than /
XY
ABFG 124. Yeah.
Robot Scott.
No. Insert Robot Scott numbers. No.
Orlando asks, have we ever had any bourbon from West Virginia?
We had that one, but it was like an apple.
Sorry.
We had that one that copper kettle, and it was like an apple.
Yes.
Influenced
Good
one.
memory.
I mean, I don't even know where I pull this stuff from, Chad. Sometimes it's around here somewhere. That's it. That's the only thing. But I think it was like an apple influenced or apple finished or something like that. So no true West Virginia bourbons or whiskeys.
Yeah. But
I'm sure it says "Take me home."
Yeah. The inclusion of that song in the second Kingsman movie, which a lot of it was set in Kentucky.
Oh no! Now you've done it. You set him off. Oh God!
I
have to hear about this again. Oh, he wanted to make a video so badly. Yeah, I don't believe you.
When the third Kingsman comes out,
you're gonna do it.
I'm gonna put out a video of everything wrong about bourbon and Kentucky in the second Kingsman.
Okay. Is there a third one coming?
Yes.
When's it coming?
It's called, I don't know, 2020. It's called Kingsman, or the Kingsman, the Kingsman, the King. It's like a prequel.
Y'all, somebody help him out. Someone Google this.
It's called Two Brothers.
It's just called Two Brothers.
It's just called Two Brothers. If anyone gets that reference, you're awesome.
There's another season of that coming soon.
It's just called Two Brothers.
It's just called Two Brothers. My favorite part about that is that they were completely high when they told that, and unscripted when they had to tell that whole thing.
Yes, it was improvised.
I love it.
And definitely drinking. He does
drinking?
He does the burps by actually drinking. Those are real burps.
Drinking. I thought, well, it sounds like they're high.
It could have been.
If you don't know what we're talking about,
we're not going to tell you.
Okay.
You tell us what we're talking about.
No, someone will get it.
Yeah. Mountain Mama. Yeah, that song is just throughout that movie that has to do with Kentucky bourbon.
The King's Man.
The King's Man is what it's called.
So Chad really is dying to make everything wrong with Kentucky and bourbon in the Kingsman 2.
It's so offensive.
We got two people who know what that reference is. That just warms my cold heart.
Nick, you're awesome. And where's the other one? OZ the mediocre. You're awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
I have 6 emails from this episode. That's nice. I like emails. I'm very behind on emails. I'm so sorry if you've sent an email. All the traveling, all the wedding, all the things. But soon we will be on top of emails every day. All day.
All day.
Two brothers in a van with guns, fighting aliens, and running
from a... What was it? What was the invasion?
I don't remember. I don't know.
And then the other one, in a world where there can only be 7 Jan Michael Vincents, but there's 12 quadrants. 7 Jan Michael Vincents. I'm not doing it well.
Trev, thank you. You're so sweet. You kind, beautiful soul. Yeah. You let me know when you're here, and I will make you a pie.
There you go.
If it's convenient.
If I'm not doing anything else. And I also want to eat pie.
Yes. I will also eat your pie.
It's just called Two Brothers.
You need to go watch Interdimensional Cable after this.
Brian, you son of a bitch. Yes.
What a surprise.
Brian.
We were talking about how there's going to be a third one in the new season. They're doing Interdimensional Cable.
So we're talking about Rick and Morty.
We're talking about Rick and Morty.
You guys have already you know.
Don't worry,
said
baby
that.
legs. I'm regular legs.
Here I go. This is the noise I make when I'm running. I'm baby legs. Oh, come on, regular legs.
And we just dropped from 300 and something to like 100.
No, the people who watch Rick and Morty are like, oh my god, yes, they're talking about baby legs.
Yeah, Detective Baby Legs. I can't. Now I really do. After this, I'm going to go do timestamps while I watch Rick and Morty.
This is the noise I make while I'm running.
Nick says, I can't wait for that show to come back. The way they incorporate some things blows my mind. You guys.
If you don't watch Rick
there's
and Morty,
what do you call those? It was a diagram, and it was like, I forget what it's
like
called.
a Venn diagram?
No, not a Venn diagram. It was like 4 smart people by smart people.
Oh,
Rick and
right.
Morty. 4 smart people, or 4
dumb people.
dumb people by smart people.
About smart people.
Oh, it's about smart people for smart people, Rick and Morty. About smart people for dumb people, Big Bang Theory. About dumb people for smart people,
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
About dumb people for dumb people, Friends. I love Friends too, so I can't say anything.
Yeah, we're dumb people.
I'm on both ends of the quadrant. I don't know.
We don't discriminate, I guess.
Just look it up.
Yeah, no, that's good. Pickle Rick!
I'm Pickle Rick.
I'm Pickle Rick! Morty! I turned myself into a pickle!
You know what one that I think is underrated is the one about the parasites. I forget what it's called.
Oh, the
Where-
something park. It's like it's Jurassic Park takeoff.
No, the one about the parasite, and it makes you flash back, and every time they flash back, a new, like, faux family member.
Oh, the one with Mr. Booby Butthole.
Yeah, and Sprinkles, the flying unicorn, and, like,
Yes.
Mr. Pencil Dexter, and
Pencilvester,
Pencilvester.
and Photography Raptor.
Photography.
And
the Butler, and all those.
yes, Mr. Beauregard.
Mr. Beauregard.
Mr. Beauregard.
Mr. Beauregard. Yeah.
What was that called?
I don't know. Someone will figure it out.
A Rickle-
Ghost in a jar. He's right.
Ghost in a Jar. Not a Rickle.
Carl Ivy's still waiting on squirrel shirts, and I think that's the next to do,
Yeah,
to be
I
honest.
think
We
so.
got to come out with, like, It's Nutty and some sort of hoarding squirrel.
I have it up here exactly what I want it to look like.
But when he sketches it, it's not so pretty, so
Yeah, it's
we got to
not.
get someone to make it
It's-
pretty.
It's not, yeah. Oh, Trev Wilson with a deep dive. Wow. How did you find that, Trevor?
Because I told him about it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think you were paying attention. I told him about it.
Cool. Well, we'll just leave that for the ether.
Anyone who wants that deep dive, but otherwise, then you don't. Oh, Chad says no.
No, it's fine. I don't mind. I was proud of it. I wrote a lot of it.
You did write a lot of it. Kilko says, I sent Chaz some things in the emails, or...
Probably through Patreon.
Oh, okay,
That's,
cool,
that's
cool,
where
cool,
we chat a
cool,
lot.
cool.
Patreon.com/itsbourbonnight.
This is the overtime I was looking for, you guys.
But not
Thanks,
the
Bag
one
of
you
Donuts.
deserve.
It's not the one you deserve.
No.
My favorite cartoon is Ed, Edd and Eddy. I used to love Ed, Edd and Eddy. Nice.
For me, it was Darkwing Duck. I mean, Let's Get Dangerous. You know, DuckTales, the best
Pinky and the Brain.
theme song.
Let's be real. Bourbon and Szechuan sauce pairing video.
Ha,
Yeah, if they
yes.
bring back the Szechuan
Oh,
sauce.
they need to.
Jake.
That guy freaking out that they didn't have Szechuan sauce.
Nice job, Jake. We
Mm-hmm.
like that. I would do that. Which bourbon pairs best with Szechuan sauce?
But I do have to say, again, best theme song, DuckTales. No. There's videos. Look it up on YouTube. Why that theme song is so catchy.
Animaniacs, Joseph, yes.
Yes, correct.
Thundercats got a vote.
Oh.
Carl is not a fan of the Patreon app update. I think I got that.
Interesting. I don't know.
But
if I
I'm
have or
using it as a
not.
creator, not as a user, so I don't know if it's different.
No, it shouldn't be. I'll tell you what they need to improve is the lens on
Dexter's
on Patreon.
Laboratory. Yeah.
Yes. But no, DuckTales, woohoo! Not the reboot, the original, and Darkwing Duck.
All right.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, they like it. Let's get dangerous.
Okay.
Trev says, guys, I'm telling you, I need this cooking with bourbon because I've promised my entire family I'm cooking a dessert, and the problem is I don't know how to make dessert. I got you. Even if
Is this gonna be like a Thanksgiving dessert?
it sounds like it.
Okay.
Yeah. I got you. You will make the best bourbon bread pudding. Trick is day-old cinnamon rolls.
Yeah,
That's just one of the tricks.
that's just one of the tricks.
I'm going to make it. I'll post the recipe. We'll do something.
Yeah,
We'll do a thing.
we'll do it.
Well, there will be a video,
Yeah,
but
it'll be a
yeah.
video. Yeah, no, it'll be good. It'll be good.
It's just called
It's
just called bourbon bread pudding.
It's just called bourbon bread pudding. Yeah, it is.
a
But
bourbon apple crumble. Yes, Yes, that is on the list as well.
Sure.
And I gotta post that apple pie video, and there's bourbon pecan pie. There's so many things to do. The bourbon chocolate brownies. I mean, I have so many things.
So many things.
It might just have to be its own series. Jason
Yes.
says, cheers. I think you say Baloo. I like that because it reminds me of the Jungle
Baloo.
Book. So I'm going to pretend that that's how you
Or
pronounce it.
tailspin.
The Baloo's in Fort Worth, Texas. Hey, Arnold.
Hey, Arnold.
Oh, hey, Arnold.
Hey,
Stoop
Arnold.
kid, afraid to leave a stoop.
I was never...
Never Hey, Arnold? She had the gum
I
shrine.
think it was a little past my time.
Oh, yeah, you were a little too old, probably.
Yeah.
Helga was awful, but she had a
The
gum
Real
shrine.
Ghostbusters? Yes.
Yes.
Garfield and Friends? Yes. Yes, Animaniacs, of course. Pinky and the Brain.
We're going back into
Gummy
some-
Bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere.
Gumby.
Muppet Babies? Yes.
Muppet Babies.
Yeah.
Rugrats?
A little bit past my time.
Rugrats, they were all kind of brats. I didn't really like it.
Um,
Dinosaurs.
Not the Mama?
Not the mama.
Yeah, yep.
I'm the baby, gotta love me.
That's right. Man, we have just... Yes, TMNT.
Cat Dog, Ren and Stimpy.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Rocco's Modern
For sure.
Life.
Okay.
Love. I wish Pam was here. We're talking about all the shows I wasn't allowed to watch, but my older brother let me watch when Pam worked late on Thursdays. Yes.
Yes.
All right. I feel like we're at the point where we're just rambling about TV shows.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
But they like it.
Yeah, Transformers, for sure. He-Man, Masters of the Universe. Yes.
Rocket Power. I got you, Nick.
What was the...
Doug. Todd.
What was the they were like eagles, but they had silver suits and they flew. What was that called? It was like around one Mask, but it wasn't Mask. Like Quicksilver, I want to say. Was it Quicksilver?
Yeah.
Quicksilver? I don't know. Let me know.
Still
G.I. Joe.
300
of course.
people watching us talk about these shows.
Yeah, Ninja Turtles or GTFO. Yeah, true.
Oh, man.
Yes. What was that? I think it was
Netflix did a Rocco's Modern Life remake. That episode where they played
Silver
off of
Wings.
The Shining
Thank
was
you,
the
John.
best Rocco's Modern Life.
Silverhawk? Now I don't know. Captain.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Silverhawk, Silver Wings.
Silverhawks.
Silverhawks.
Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds?
Silverhawks?
Oh my god, now I don't know.
Now you have to go look it up.
I'll have to Google it. But both of those sound right.
Tell us about Daniel's tattoo. Well, I will happily, Ms., tell you about Daniel's tattoo.
Thunderbirds.
So in the closing ceremony, we're gonna
Silverhawks.
We're gonna migrate from that now.
I think it's Silverhawks.
We're gonna migrate.
Silverhawks. Yes, and He-Man.
Yes. So at the closing ceremony, they asked, "Does anyone know how to do a temporary tattoo?" And I literally looked at Chad and I said, "I've been to a sleepover," and raised my hand because it is a fine art.
Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget was good. Stop.
All right, I'm fine. Okay.
So I raised my hand. Also, stop. I don't even know what I was saying.
Tattoo.
Yeah, I know. It is fine art. You have to put the water on there for a certain amount of time and peel off very slowly, or else you'll rip it and it'll crack. It's bad. So
It's the whole thing.
I mean, it was fun. Things I never thought I would be doing.
Applying a tramp stamp?
Well, just looking at Daniel's lower back for that long of a time. Things I never thought I would be doing. It was an honor and a privilege.
Because later you were like talking with his wife.
Yeah. Like, whoops.
It's like, she has to see that.
Yeah, she's got to look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
I did what I had to do.
But it was awesome.
I did it for my people.
And of course it was a switch up. Thought it was
Right.
going to be one of his favorite whiskeys
And instead it was a picture
of Rex.
Rex's face. Yeah. I think it said the mooch. I
Mooch.
I can't even remember now because I was
Yeah.
just so...
Star Trek.
No, I was
looking
so...
at his back.
No, I was so focused on not messing it up. Because, yes, I know
it
how
was
to...
perfect.
I knew how to put one on, but it's been a while. So it did turn out well.
It was great.
The funniest thing was that I was prepared in like 5 seconds. I was wearing a scarf and I had a bottle of water in my backpack. So I thought they didn't have the things to put the temporary tattoo on. So I like MacGyver, pull out my bottle of water, take my scarf off, walk up there like I'm about to use this scarf
With a funnel and some paper clips and a straw.
to put this thing on. And Rex just like, no, here's a washcloth and some water. Like, you don't have to do that. But I was prepared.
She was.
So know that at almost any time, I am prepared to do a temporary tattoo for you.
So those coming to the meetup, if you would like a temporary back tattoo,
Mooch
lower back
forever.
tattoo,
That's what it said.
Mooch forever. Sarah will do one for you.
That tells you how just like not there I am sometimes. Like I literally stared at it while I applied it, and I couldn't tell you exactly what it said.
I just remember the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very like Steve-O, that tattoo he has on his own back.
It was good.
Yeah.
Mooch forever.
Gummy bears. Bouncing here and there and everywhere.
It was fun. I liked it.
When do I set up an appointment?
I'll temporary tattoo anybody. Maybe that's what we should do for our meetups, is get temporary tattoos made. And then we'll all put them on at the beginning. Not this one, because it's too soon. This one next weekend. I cannot have that made in time.
Yeah.
But, Oh, Adam Terry wants to know, what time is the dinner at Bardstown Bourbon Company? Well, it's at 5:30. And you're welcome. I just need to know if you just email, because I need to know ahead of time, because I have to give them a head count, because they were awesome enough to let us use their private room.
Feel free.
Well, with no extra charge, because we love each other. We have a loving relationship, so it's not an everyday thing that happens. It was very kind of them.
Yes.
So we just have to let them know. So you just let us know if that question means you're coming. I need to know, and I will roll out the red carpet and accept you as one of my own.
Wow.
I don't know. This is getting to me.
Yeah,
it's time to be done.
It is time to be done. Cool. Thanks to all the whiskey tubers who were down there in Austin. A lot of the people we hadn't met yet, and it was great to meet you. So great to have increased our challenge coin collection.
That's not even all of them that you just did, though.
No, it's not. I would have to.
It's like when you're at the casino when you feel like you're doing pretty well at the blackjack table. I'd
have to do this.
Which bourbon would you pair with temporary tattooing?
Something high proof.
High proof, yeah, you need it for all that pressure.
You don't want to feel that washcloth rubbing. You want to be dull to that.
I want to be dull.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know what I'm doing.
So thank you to everyone that we met. Hope we can continue that friendship. And of course, thanks to our hosts, Rex and Daniel, at the Whiskey Vault, the Whiskey Tribe. You magnificent bastards.
And to anyone we forgot to thank, thank you.
Yes. We will end with their toast.
Oh.
Because I know you know it. I've got it right here if you don't.
Here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking. If you fight, may you fight for a friend. If you steal, may you steal a lover's heart. And if you drink, may you drink with us.
You got it right.
Damn straight I got it right.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, okay. There you go. Thanks so much. We appreciate you all very much. If you're new to the channel and you're still with us, thanks.
Thanks.
Consider clicking up here for the subscribe or down here for another episode. But thank you, Sarah.
Thanks, Chad. There's nothing in here.
There's nothing in there. I'm going to mouse over here to the end button. And until next time, drink more bourbon.
Or Texas whiskey.
Or Texas bourbon. Or whiskey. Bye-bye. Okay. Bye-bye.